There has been tension prevailing in the border area of Jammu region in Kathua, where a mysterious blast was reported. An explosion took place, gripping the village area in fear. Remember, this specific village in Kathua is close to the international border. And even though Pakistan's shelling has reduced to a great measure, what was this mysterious blast? But here's what has happened. This is the Hiranagar sector, and police sources, after they sent a search team to find out, what turned out was a grenade that was recovered during the searches in the morning. Listen in to the reactions of the eyewitnesses and the police.
अचानक एक इतनी आवाज़ आई जो शायद फर्स्ट टाइम सुनी गई। हर कोई जो था वो अचंभित था और शागड़ भी था। मैं खुद, मेरा घर जो है बिल्कुल करीब है बॉर्डर पुलिस पोस्ट से, और जब ये घटना घटी उसके बाद पुलिस जितनी भी थी, हमारे बॉर्डर डीएसपी साहब आ गए, एसएचओ साहब आ गए, एसएसपी साहब खुद बहुत जल्दी जहाँ आ गए और एक सर्च ऑपरेशन के रूप में जो भी उनको करना चाहिए प्रतिक्रिया उन्होंने किया अपना एक्शन।
Right, remember, this is what happened. Hiranagar is the border area in Kathua, which is very close to the international border. And like you just heard, the locals said we suddenly heard an explosion close to the border. And when the search teams were sent, they did find a grenade that was recovered. Now, whether this was the same grenade used for the explosion or something else, listen in to the police reaction coming in. And also Sunil Ji Bhatt, my colleague, is on the ground right now. Let's dip into his ground report.
Right now we are standing in Hiranagar sector of Jammu and Kashmir's Kathua district, and late last night a loud explosion was heard in this area, and after that there was panic and chaos. Soon teams from the Jammu and Kashmir police as well as from the civil administration reached the spot, and they started investigating this entire matter. Fortunately there were no injuries as far as this explosion is concerned, but it has, created fear among the villagers here, and the security agencies are worried because this is a border belt of Jammu and Kashmir. So since late last night a massive search operation is on, and this morning, early this morning, a live grenade has been recovered by the security forces here. There you see the pictures. They are examining this entire spot, and a massive search operation is on in this entire area. Look at this area. This is mostly agricultural field here, but the priority for the security agencies is to ensure that this area is properly sanitized. As far as investigation is concerned, it will be premature to arrive at any conclusion, but our sources in the police department have said that prima facie it seems that the explosion that took place late last night was an IED blast. However, it has not been confirmed yet. Forensic teams have also collected samples. Bomb disposal squad also visited this particular spot. That there is massive deployment of security forces here. Massive search operation is on, and investigation is on. High alert has been sounded across the length and breadth of Jammu and Kashmir, particularly in Jammu region. Nakas have been laid at important places, particularly on Jammu-Pathankot highway, and the priority for security forces right now is to ensure that this entire stretch along the international border is properly sanitized. With video journalist Neeraj Kumar, this is Sunil Bhatt reporting from Hiranagar sector in Kathua district of Jammu and Kashmir for India Today.
ये तो 9:30 बजे का वाकया है, जिसमें कि इंफॉर्मेशन मिली कि यहाँ पे ब्लास्ट हुआ है। काफी तेज धमाका था, जो कि गांव वालों से पता चला है जी, और हमारी पुलिस फोर्स भी है यहाँ के संतरी ने बताया है कि धमाका काफी तेज था। उसके बेस पे पुलिस पार्टी आ गई, हमारी पुलिस कंपोनेंट एसओजी की पार्टीज भी आ गई, और सर्च ऑपरेशन चलाया गया यहाँ पे, जिसमें कि वो एग्जैक्ट स्पॉट जो है लोकेट हुआ है। बाकी और चीजें रूल आउट करने के लिए सुबह भी सर्च ऑपरेशन चलाया जाएगा फर्स्ट।
Based in the Jammu region is India Today's Sunil Ji Bhatt, who now joins me live. He has sent us that ground report also earlier that we had a look at. Sunil, what does it look like right now? Because jihadists are clearly turning their strategy from the Kashmir Valley to Jammu region. But I do feel bad for these village residents, and constantly they are on the nerves with these explosions.
Absolutely, Pooja. Our border villagers have faced the brunt of, Pakistani shelling and firing in the past. Although there is a ceasefire agreement in place, and that is why the villagers have heaved a sigh of relief in the border belt of Jammu and Kashmir. But late last night, a loud explosion was heard here near the border police post of Sanyal in Hiranagar sector of Kathua district, and there was chaos and panic in this entire area. I will just show you the pictures of the spot where that loud explosion took place. There, the place where you see the presence of security forces, the explosion took place exactly at that spot, and even now there is heavy deployment, massive deployment of the security forces. They are examining this entire area, and as I have said in my report also, that the priority for the security forces is to ensure that this entire stretch is properly sanitized. A live grenade was recovered earlier this morning, and that live grenade will be diffused by the security agencies. Forensic teams have also they have also collected samples from the spot. The investigations are on, but it will be premature to say that what exactly was this that happened late last night. But as per our sources, it seems, prima facie, it seems that it was an IED explosion. But what was on the target of the terrorists, this is yet to be known. But there is, Pooja, a police post located just few hundred meters from the spot where this blast took place. I will just ask my camera person to show you the pictures of the police post. There you see that building that you see, that's the police post here, police post Sanyal. This is a border police post. So it remains to be seen that whether this police post was on the hit list of terrorists. And in the recent past, Pooja, we have seen that Jammu region has faced many terror attacks, particularly in Rajouri district in Dhangri, where minority Hindu community members were targeted. There were killings of the minority Hindu community members, and even on the outskirts of Jammu city, there was an encounter that took place in Sidra. So it's a cause of worry for the security agencies, but they are on their job. Investigation
and
is
also
underway.
the blasts in the marketplace itself. Something is definitely brewing. They're trying to even now have the peaceful Jammu region turned into something more nasty. We hope that the attempts will be foiled. Right now, Sunil Ji Bhatt is in the Kathua region in Jammu, where he is trying to get us as many reactions. Sunil, stay safe. We'll be waiting for your further ground reports.